You are on a hike, and would you rather encounter a random man or a random bear?
A random man.
I mean, I can go 50-50 with this, depending on how I feel right now. But
Well, it sounded like earlier you were more so on the side of bear.
yeah, I guess, like physically, yes, like at the immediate presence of a bear right there, like that's obviously, yes, I would choose a man in this instance, yes.
Okay, but it sounded like at least earlier you understand why women pick bear.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like,
Man.
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 The man, of course.
Okay, gotcha.
I didn't ask her.
Oh,
I answer every
she's on the show all the time. So
man.
I just skip her.
Of course, yeah,
but we have a message coming in here.
A message from the government of
I gotta
Canada.
fix the
Tasty
TTS.
George donated $200.04. Share 2, if that is the case, where women are so afraid of men and getting S.A.ed by them, then why do thousands of women each year travel to other countries with high rates of crime and S.A.ing?
You want to answer
I mean, I think, I don't know. I feel like their lives shouldn't be stopped based on just that. And obviously they have to proceed with more caution than a man does. I mean, that's kind of like a question. It's like, I guess, I don't know, like it's insinuating that women should just, absolutely not. I mean, clearly there's obviously countries, certain countries in the Middle East and everything, that are, much more locked down for women. And obviously America, we have the freedom to be able to, date who we want, wear what we want, do what we want, be who we want. I mean, that's not really answering that question exactly, but yeah,
Okay.
that's how
Well,
I feel.
Pasty, if you want to respond to her, you can. Thank you for the submission of the question there. All right, so I guess just finishing off on the bear thing. Well, I guess what was the and we'll get into some dating stuff here, but you had mentioned, Lauren, that what was your, I guess, reasoning there with the whole bear situation? You said that, well, with the bear they'll kill you, the men they'll
It's just
rape ya.
well, essentially, but it's basically just like my opinion that rape is much worse than murder. I think that's what a lot of people are trying to say. Like in every moral aspect, it's completely unnecessary, and I think violence can be justified in certain scenarios, and I think that's just my opinion.
So you would
100%.
rather, in your calculus of the situation, you would rather just be killed than to be essayed?
That's not exactly what I was meaning. I'm just saying.
Well,
like,
didn't you just say that essay is worse than death?
Well,
murder, but I mean, same.
I mean, I don't know. Like in my opinion, I think it's kind of an opinion-based thing.
Sure.
I mean, it's a moral thing.
Whatever your opinion is.
Like,
Well, you were
morally-
essayed, right? So would you rather been killed?
I mean, I don't know if I'd rather have been killed, but I'm saying a lot of women's experience and how violent that the things they've been through.
Sure, there's, yeah.
Yeah. So it's.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if we're going to make an assessment of like the worst moral wrong, I'm going to present a bit of a, not quite a trolley dilemma, I guess, but trolley problem. Well, I guess clarification on your position is, do you think that is rape worse than murder or being killed?
I think depending on, I mean, that is kind of a loaded question. I feel like it has a lot of there's a lot of things you can respond to that. I mean, what do you have to say about that?
Well, I would just say
I guess morally it is worse than being killed for many reasons, in my opinion.
morally, it's
I think that is
worse.
Can I say something?
Please.
Sure.
I don't know what you want me to, how you want me to say. Can I say molested?
As when you were young, let's not talk about that.
Okay. I just had trauma, a lot of it, when I was young.
Okay.
And I don't know what I would do if I wasn't here.
Sorry, keep going. Keep going.
Oh, it's fine.
No, keep going.
I am so grateful that I didn't die, that I'm here. Like, I have my beautiful children and a wonderful life, and I would never let what happened to me destroy my life now. And that's why I feel so strongly about that it's a choice that you have to make in your head, that I am not going to let this now control the rest of my life. And so I just
Yeah.
am sad that you feel that way. So I'm
No.
saying that out of love and caring. Like,
I think the way I worded it.
I want you here.
No, I know. I just think the way I worded it was like, not.
It's just other people's experiences are different.
Sure.
I think that's what she's trying
Sure.
to like, to get to that point. So it's not, I assume it's not that you wanted to die. It's just like, it's hard to get it's a hard experience to be sexually assaulted.
Yeah, I think that's what I was trying to say.
Well, there's no
Yeah.
dispute that, of course, this is a terrible crime, and it's incredibly traumatic to the victim. But I guess the question here is more so, and you might even say that, it's in terms of the offender, what is a greater moral wrong is rape or murder. Which one is more morally wrong? They're both morally wrong, of course. They're severely morally wrong. No dispute there whatsoever. But I guess I'm more curious about this idea that is it from the victim's lens, is it worse to have been essayed, or is it worse to have been murdered? Which one is worse?
I mean, I think those are like two very opposite, like wild extremes.
Well, I don't think that's
that's
extreme, but
Well, I mean, having an opinion on those two things right now, I'm gonna
I
just.
do agree with her. Like, it depends on the experience. Like, both are wrong in their own way, because you don't have the right to kill someone, but you also, you don't have the right to, assault someone. You also don't have the right to assault someone sexually.
Of course
So
not.
they're different.
they are
And
different.
I
But
It depends. If you haven't, been sexually assaulted, you can, fully talk about it until,
Death is final, though. Death is.
I think the way I'm wording
That's it.
this and the way I'm saying these things is because I'm nervous, but I just wanted to say that's not exactly what I'm trying to
Sure.
put
Yeah,
out how
yeah.
you're trying.
I understand.
yeah, but just in the context of the bear versus man, of course, even in this example, the bear could do nothing. So the bear would not kill you, I guess. And you could walk by a man, as you do all the time, and not be raped. So it's like, okay, but then we're having a determination as to, severity, I guess. So, boy, wow, okay. Okay. All right. Well.
Okay.
All right. How did we even get onto the bear versus man thing?
I brought it up.
Good job.
We're going
Wonderful.
under
Good
pre-show
job.
notes.
Sorry.
We're about to lose our only. We're probably about to lose our only. What's it called?
Democrat.
Well, person who's going to provide, even give any pushback. So, okay.
I can go talk to her if you want.
I think that's a bad idea. Ultimately, though, I don't know, on this fucking topic, people can heal from trauma. It's a terrible trauma to experience, but people can heal from it. And then I would also just think, if it was actually the case that rape is in fact worse than being killed, then wouldn't people just opt to unalive themselves as soon as they have the opportunity to after the essay? And then also the question would simply be, here, please don't, is it necessary typing?
Yes, feel good, you're gonna like it.
Okay. And then, of course, the question is, if we're trying to measure the harm done, how many men do you have to, how many men would you be willing to let be murdered to prevent one rape? Those would be my questions. So, I'm sorry, what do you mean, Nick? Okay, can you try, please? All right. So, all right, let's get into, let's see here. One sec, guys. Bro, of course. Of course. I should have saw that coming.